treating credit cards like extra income. Credit cards are tools. They are not extra incomes and they should not be your emergency fund. So if you find yourself overspending once you get paid, spending everything you have, not budgeting, and then having to rely on credit cards to pay bills that you could otherwise have been able to afford if only you had made a budget, then you're setting yourself up for long-term debt. And this is something that you want to avoid. So if you are leveraging credit cards, which again, there is nothing wrong with that. I have a credit card. They are tools and they can be very beneficial, but you want to make sure that you're using it responsibly. So if you are using a credit card, make sure that you are budgeting what you spend on your credit card based on your income, and you have a plan to pay your credit card when that bill comes due. You also want to make sure that you're budgeting your money in general so that you are able to allocate the necessary funds to your core essentials and even your non-essentials that you enjoy spending money on without having to rely on credit cards to cover them. This way, your money is not just slipping through your fingers on things you didn't plan. Instead, it's going specifically to areas you have allocated the cash for, so you don't have to use your credit card if it's not necessary at all. And then focus on building up an emergency fund so that you reduce your reliance on credit cards, especially if you have been using your credit card as your emergency fund. That can be very, very expensive because of the interest rates, and it's also expanding whatever debt burden you have. So focus on starting to put cash aside, build it into your budget, build a line item in your budget for emergency savings, and start putting money aside specifically for emergencies or when life happens. So like I mentioned, you don't have to rely on your credit card.